There we go. Time to look at mystery shop. No, nothing. Nothing. Unfortunately. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I may or may not have. Yeah, I haven't actually opened this. Like, I have a feeling I didn't. Okay. And what was I working on? Oh, this one. That's gonna be a lot. Next week. Stay tuned next week for that one. Yeah, I was actually surprised that I know people online are talking about how, like, oh, Arknight's Anvil, there's not a lot of people playing it, but I think there is. Like, that game is, you know, kind of Genshin-like a little bit, but I feel like they put like a little of their own spin on stuff, and the art was really nice, so that's why I like it. I'm glad, like I said, the ads and stuff came out when I think I pre-registered for that game. But even when I saw it a long time ago, like I didn't really know about Arknights. I just like their aesthetic, and then yeah, now that game came out. It looks nice, right? It's very comfy. So that's why, like, people, the doomers, every single time. Oh,
every single time. What you talking about? What's up?
I'm saying, every single time Burrito gets on, he's such a no. It's like he has no sense of direction. What a loser!
Brother, this guy stinks.
Nah, they're all
Can't
plotting.
be about me. I just got out of the shower.
Oh, I mean that means you weren't scrubbing enough. Gotta get that Gotta give me those all the nooks and crannies.
Honey Milk hasn't complained yet.
What
she's
is
being
going
polite.
on?
Burrito is just being silly.
I was being silly.
I don't know what I walked into, but I'm afraid.
Yeah, just swing your arm backwards. That's where Burrito's at, right? Just swing your back real hard, and then it'll be fine.
Nah, we're next to each other, and her arms are not near long enough for that.
They're literally not. I have short arms.
She has very short arms. I have the freakishly long wingspan.
He's like Michael Phelps' arms.
Yeah, literally. My wingspan's like 7'2" or something.
Looks actually very
Insane.
concerned. I'm the hill.
Insane.
Okay, there you go. Hit that.
So what
My
is
arms
up,
don't
guys?
look short. They just can't reach things.
Oof, oof, big oof.
My arms aren't short. They just can't reach anything.
They don't look short, I said.
I just imagine.
I don't think you look at them and be like, man, she has short arms. Like, they look like arms. They're not like, they don't look long, but they don't look short. They look like arms. But they are just a little bit short. Like, it could be an inch. I don't know.
Your arms are they're that long, just an inch long. Oh no! Oh no!
Ugh.
She's got Henry Cavill arms.
Does he have short arms? And
Yeah, once you notice it, it's very distracting.
I've never.
Like in The Witcher, it's like, oh shit, his arms are short.
Yeah, if you keep on doing that, he's gonna be summoned to your. You have a knock on your door. Excuse me, I heard you talking shit about me.
I mean, technically, I'm bigger than he is, so.
I mean, like Jet Li, so I'm bigger than Jet Li, but I'm not messing with that man. Of course, he's also a lot
I'll be
older
like,
than me.
hey, have you seen my SK plushie from Expedition 33? And he'd be like, oh, that's cool as shit.
No, then
And
he
then we
just
shake hands.
he'll just slap you like, I'm only here to talk about Warhammer. Then he walks off. Do you have can you talk about Warhammer to him? For hours? Can you do it?
Yes, actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
then you're
yeah.
fine. Then you're safe.
No, I've read books.
You read? Nice.
Occasionally.
See, that's why we need Waffles here. He'd be like, I don't read.
Reading? What's that?
He's like, you guys can read? What the hell? No. He reads. I'm not sure what... I'll let Lagunas talk about that one. He was reading a book before and Laguna was making fun of him about it.
He reads romance novels.
No. He probably read a book about how... No, that's... that would be... no. To Serve Man. It's a cookbook. It's a cookbook.
Okay.
It's
a
not.
good book.
It's not.
Oh.
It's about how to eat people.
What?
No. What?
Oh. Ah.
You're serving
Oh,
man.
it's the JJK cookbook.
It's, made by... I forgot the character's name. Was Asukuna's resident chef. Can't remember.
Me either.
For real?
But in my defense, I've never heard of it.
This was like that movie, Soylent Green. Have you heard of that one? Or watched that one? You might have heard of it.
That does sound familiar. I couldn't tell you what the heck it is.
It's a dystopian world where like they pretty much ground up like old people and like people are now like that don't contribute to society into this one little like green little square thing that you give to people as rations. Then the main character finds out that they were feeding them people, and they were also trying to have this one called like Soylent Yellow. It's pretty much like other poor people. They were trying to grind them into food to feed the poor people.
Yeah. Who writes these things?
That was made a
Probably someone
long time ago, and that's when the whole you've probably seen parodies of it where like like comedy stuff and just other things where everyone's running around going like, Soylent Green is people! Soylent Green is people! That's what that's from. I think it was also in The Simpsons too. Yeah, people who
I've
have
heard of the term, but yeah.
Like, yeah, even if you never watched a movie, you probably heard of it before. Funny thing is, there's also like movies and books in other countries that kind of depict the same kind of thing. So it's like, it's not just people in America who thought that was like, if the disparity between rich and poor is too, like the gap is too large, then 100% that's like the logical conclusion some of these psycho rich people are going to come with.
I feel like I've not, well, I know I've not seen the movie, but I've seen clips. I think the movie's name is Snowpiercer.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Snowpiercer.
Is that a similar thing, kind of?
kind
But
of,
it
yeah.
was like bugs or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of this about the same. I'm pretty sure there's probably like some kind of like literature nerd that's going to be like, oh, well, technically you're wrong because of like,
Actually.
yeah, that's when I ban him. I'm like, oh, you said the actually ban.
Done.
Like, I'm not here.
Actually.
You're
Like,
done.
Like, I don't care about your opinions. This these streams are going to be a dictatorship. Like, you have no voice. No. They'd be like, oh.
Yeah, man.
It's like, agree with me, guys. Oh, but don't worry. Like, I was like, our streamers, our chat doesn't read. They'd be like, you too. I'm like, yeah, we're all in the same boat, bro.
Wait, our chat's JJK
Oh, God.
enjoyers?
Oh, yeah. Oh no.
Or are they Dragon Ball enjoyers? I think you're implied.
There's another series that I mean, I forgot what there was a series where they were trying to like argue something like very very sad. Like I saw like it was so
Attack on
bad.
Titan.
No, that's pretty bad. I mean, I didn't know how bad the fan base of Hero Academia was until like my sister told me. She's like, "Yeah, that's like the creepiest fan base." I'm like, "Why?" Then when she told me, I was like, "I don't get it."
They like to ship people that
I
don't
mean, I just-
have any back and forth in that way. Don't even swing that way.
or the fact
They
like
just want to watch a bunch of teenage boys make out. It's kind of
I mean, like Hero Academia is kind of pretty much like X-Men. So I'm like, is that what people were thinking when they were watching X-Men? The answer is probably yes. But,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, it's canon that Jean Grey, Wolverine, and Cyclops are all in a.
A situationship.
No, it's a polycule.
What? That's a very specific name.
It yeah, the internet's weird.
I think you had
But
too
yes,
much.
it does have a.
Yeah. So you need to.
They
I mean, but at
Yeah,
least they're adults, right? Like they're not the
I think one
students.
of the funniest things though was Charles Xavier holding a gala, and then he comes in like he's a rapper.
Huh? That happened?
Yes.
Huh.
Let me look.
Like I mean, I don't have too much extensive knowledge on X-Men, but I was like, oh, okay. I mean, good for you, Xavier.
Well, there's a meme in the comics that every fucking time
Mm-hmm.
he gets the ability to walk again, he becomes a giant fucking asshole. Like every single time.
So that means all the writers like, okay, this guy could walk. Yeah, he's asshole now. Like, what the, bro? Why do they do him dirty like that? I mean, look at Marvel.
Well, I mean, like that's the thing about Charles is that he looks very agreeable from the outside, but he's always been just as bad as Magneto. He just hides it better.
There we go.
Hmm?
Oh wait.
In fact, when Magneto's hatred fused with
Who's that?
Charles Xavier's
What?
psyche, it became a giant fucking monster that was just fueled off anger and
You mean
What's that
Onslaught?
R word?
I don't know why it's on my desk.
onslaught. Yeah,
Yeah, he was a
It
secret
is over
character in the. Oh no, he wasn't actually a secret character. He was
Oh,
like a
fuck, I
boss.
found
I'm
it.
not sure we can.
oh, I found
Usually
it.
Without ripping the rubber, it might be.
Okay, where do I put it? I'll put it in general.
This way.
Yeah, probably. I don't think we could reinflate that.
Hold on. Oh. Okay, that's Xavier's drip. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
Right, correctly, they end up changing it a bit because that was what he was supposed to wear, and then people were like, "That's fucking ridiculous."
We've
And then they
seen
changed
more.
it.
We've seen more ridiculous shit from other people. Like, this is Marvel. Like, you
It
don't.
went way too far with the X-Men becoming their own nation to the point where like the X-Men are like, oh yeah, we make a drug that can literally cure every disease, but we're going to extort you for all you have.
I mean, that
because we could just give this to you.
I mean, that's just
But
that certain writer. That's the weird direction he wanted to go.
Yeah.
He was into that, I guess.
It's as bad as whatever they kept doing with Peter Parker and him getting cucked by a dude named Paul.
See, didn't know that, and that means that writer probably that was his thing. He's like, yeah, I like this. It's like, okay, bro.
So what happens is Spider-Man and Mary Jane get stuck in an alternate dimension.
Okay.
Spider-Man escapes first by accident, and he's like, all right, Mary Jane, I'll save you. So he does. He goes and tries to basically break into the Fantastic Four's tower successfully.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain America's there to stop him. He's like, wait, but come on, dude, I'm trying to save my girlfriend here. And he's like, okay, Peter, but you didn't need to be a giant asshole. And he's like, yeah, fuck off. And then he gets back there, and it, several years have passed. I think like half a decade or something, or a year. And Mary Jane find a dude named Paul in the same dimension. And then they started like dating within the dimension. And then they became a couple and have 2 kids because they found kids randomly in this dimension that turned out to be made by Mephisto. And, Mary Jane's like, nah, I can't go with you, Peter. I met Paul. And I'm like, wait, weren't you with Peter the whole time? Is this technically cheating? You weren't gone that fucking long.
That writer.
Oh, yeah, just after the first couple months, just assumed he wasn't coming back.
I'm just gonna say that means that's what that writer's into. Like he.
And then Mary Jane got powers.
Honestly,
Not spider powers.
Honestly, there's like a lot of like comics. I guess as the authors, they didn't like Mary Jane, so it's like they show like Peter Parker being happier. Like he's at his he's like more depressed when she's around than when like he finally like just marries someone that's not her. Then he's better off. But that could just be that writer is how they feel about the whole thing.
Except the 3 or 4 years they were married happily.
Yeah,
and then
depends on
Marvel
the writer.
editorial was like, we can't have this.
Yeah,
And then
it always depends on the writer.
They made Mary Jane make a deal that would dissolve their marriage. Oh, and kill their unborn child. What that Mary Jane knew about. What?
I mean, that writer was, I guess that was the thing they're into. No, because like you know a lot of like.
What are you into? Well, the devil giving me an abortion.
I guess. Hey, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Like I
He
don't.
was stroking her, right?
Hey, I mean, that artist. That was what they were into. Because sometimes, like, how many times they, like some of the other characters I liked, the different artists, there's some like wild takes on them, and I'm just like, okay, I guess this is the one. This is these issues that I will probably skip. I'll wait a few years until some different artist has a not like a interpretation that I'm like a little bit more okay with. Yeah, because they did some silly shit with Ghost Rider, and I was like, oh man, I have to wait another few years until someone else writes Ghost Rider that's not this silly. On the other hand, there's other characters where a writer gets like a character that's not used that much and just makes him cool. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like the Hood, mostly because at one point he stole like Johnny Blaze's power, and he became kind of like, no, he's using like Ghost Rider powers, and I thought it was cool.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sadie cut in the middle of it, so I heard like, are you talking about Frank Castle or?
No, I actually forgot his actual name, the Red Hood. Was it? Yeah, it is. They just call him the Hood. I thought, was he the Red Hood? Parker Robbins. He has a gun a lot of the times. Yeah, there's like certain depictions of him that I thought was like really cool. I was like, oh, okay, I never really knew about this.
Oh, the Hood.
Yeah. Said it like 3 times.
Sorry, Sadie came in and she kept asking questions in the background, so I have a thing where I can't process multiple forms of sound at once, so I lose all ability to process whatever I'm hearing from both sides. So I didn't hear Sadie what she said. I didn't hear what she said.
So you have to go to your dog, like, repeat everything you just said. Or does she
Sometimes,
move
yes.
on? Or
Jerry
does she...
moved on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's buried underneath the blanket on the couch.
I mean, the Punisher is Cosmic Ghost Rider. That's fun.
Oh, they did that with him for a little bit?
I think it's technically the future Ghost. It's in the future.
Is it the Ghost Rider 2099? That one? Or, no, something like that.
I think it's 2091 one.
Uh,
Basically,
yeah.
he became immortal and became Galactus's herald.
Yeah, that's also like, there's some people who like, no.
He beat the shit out of Thanos and then beat on his neck. He
Yeah.
just kind of became Deadpool.
Yeah, there's like, pretty much like, people kind of forget with this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, never mind. But yeah, like, sometimes people will be like, oh yeah, this character did this. I'm like, it just depends on the writer, because even Mantis from the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, the writer was like, pretty much his Mary Sue was Mantis. So like, he wrote her, like, she's the most awesome, strongest, nothing could beat her, right? Then, and I think he went to he wrote for DC, so she's technically in, Mantis exists in DC, Marvel, and there's one other third comic, whatever. So she's like a multiversal being because of that. So one of the other writers like, oh, yeah, I want to bring her back. Just fuck it, make her a multiversal being. So she's in almost like all these universes, like, at the same time. Yeah, but whoever had a Mantis as their favorite character, they're probably like, no, eating good. Like, oh yeah, my character's strong.
Yeah, it's a power scalar's dream. It's like Superboy Prime.
Yeah, I know nothing of any of like all of the feats of what characters do in DC, so I cannot speak for that.
Superboy Prime is a version of Superman from the quote-unquote real world who is aware of that he's a comic book character, and he can punch so hard that it can warp reality. Like, one punch, and he rebooted the entire DC universe.
Seems a little strong.
A little bit.
I mean, like, if it works in that comic, then in that version, go for it. Like, you know.
Also, he was immune to other things trying to reboot the universe around him. So he's pretty much survived every single reboot, including the current one they did with God, what was the state?
So he's
Absolute Universe, which is like Absolute Batman, for instance, is a same asylum patient.
Huh?
Absolute Superman, for instance, is a insane asylum patient. And he doesn't fight with his intelligence as much as just sheer raw brutality. And he's also slightly superpowered. Not much though.
I did like the I didn't know about that about Superman and the Absolute Universe. I have been keeping a little bit with the Absolute Batman. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then Absolute Green Arrow. I was like, okay.
Absolute fucking I wonder what. I haven't heard much about Absolute Superman. Let me look. Absolute Batman's in this. He was in Silent Mission.
Absolute Batman?
Yes.
He was also in an asylum. I know he worked for like, yeah, the what you call it? I forgot that one character. He's like a mob boss at one point when he was younger. Right now, I think he's fighting, or pretty much his main villain, of course, is the Absolute Joker, who's like just a
Fucking monster.
yeah.
Literally.
So I was like, okay, this interpret, and pretty much like how his life was, where he's like just a super rich dude. Joker is doing essentially has that life.
Yeah, basically gave the villains all the advantages they could.
But now, like I think in that absolute world, the Crocodile, Penguin, Two-Face, and the Riddler are all like his Batman's childhood friend. And in this absolute universe, they actually might, like, they got fucked up by Joker and turned kind of into their supervillain parts, but they might actually end up being good guys. So hopefully that happens. If that happens, that'd be kind of dope. Where like those, like his to fight the other rogues gallery, he has to like the people that eventually in his other universes are like evil. They're actually his friends, and they even the bad things happen, they still kind of remain his friends. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, the absolute universe is very bleak, so they might not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only ones I know of. I don't know about any of the other characters in Absolute series. What happened to any of them?
You do.
Hmm?
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oops. I haven't paid, like, comics are a thing I just look at once in a while because
Yeah, I just look at it online.
Marvel jumped the shark a long time ago.
Mhm.
Not in like in quality.
It just depends on the writer. Sometimes some writers could
I
do
think the
good.
problem is the writers haven't been great lately.
They haven't been greenlit.
No, the writers haven't been great lately for like the past 10 years ish.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
I kind of like was to look at certain things every once in a while, so I'm not sure. Like, so I haven't caught or been watching, or at least I haven't seen too much Ghost Rider stuff. So that's the one I follow the most of. And even then, like I do own a lot of the older comic books. I don't have a lot of the newer stuff. I am just hoping they do make a movie in the Marvel universe of Ghost Rider, and they don't. I hope this time, because they have the power of CGI now, they don't mess it up. As much as I love
yes,
Nicolas Cage, don't let him do that. Don't let him mess with the Ghost Rider. It's not even really Nicolas Cage messing with Ghost Rider. It's like the director. I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing when he did Ghost Rider. Especially the first movie. The first movie, like, Nicolas Cage was just being pretty normal. It's like, whoever wrote the fight scenes, they need to not do that again. Yeah, I'm still salty about those two movies, especially the second one. Oh yeah, another thing that people kind of forgot was the new Ghost in the Shell is out, and made by the people, our science software that people that animated Don Don Don. and they were getting very upset, like, "Oh, this doesn't look like the character. They're doing the kind of like a silly version of all that." And everyone's like, "You do know this is more or closer to the original, not the other ones." So it's like, even if you have Google, if you just type in Ghost in the Shell, the comic book, the characters look more akin to that than the old Adult Swim version. Or even the newer versions, I guess. Or the movie, yeah. Yes, I was a need. I know the first episode came out. I haven't watched it yet, so I've only watched like bits and parts of it that people were like saying, "Oh yeah, this is so trash" and all that. I'm like, "Oh, you guys have no media literacy. That's why." Okay, I get it. I'm guessing some you're being attacked by bugs in Factoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birds.
Turds.
I was gonna say right before you said turds, I was like, "What do you like to eat?" And you said turd. Oh, wait a minute.
Aye.
You activated my trap card. Oh yeah, there was another debate that I had before. I think, yeah, this one guy was like, "Oh yeah, Japan really loves America because all the characters like are not Japanese that they draw." I was like, "No, they're Japanese." Then he brought up Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's like, "Yeah, how about him?" I'm like, first of all, does anyone you know have spiky red, magenta, and black hair? Because if you do know someone like that, just have natural, that's their hair color, just let me know. All right, because maybe I'm like missing out on something. Then he's like, "Oh yeah, but all these characters like Joey Wheeler." I was like, he has a different name in Japanese, right? He's like Jonochi something. He's like, "What?" I told him there is an American character in the show. It's like, "Yeah, there's a guy with the American headband and all that. He's very American." He's like,
No, he's very.
"Yeah." He's like, "It's like what?" Like, yeah. In a lot of shows, the American character will be overly American. Like once you see them, you know. There's no like, is he a... No, you know. Yeah, 'cause he would try to tell me that Goku was... I was like, yeah, like he's like, yeah, Goku's an American. It's like,
What?
yeah, and no, this guy, he was arguing this with me. I'm like, do you know what it's based off of? Like, do you know what Goku, like, that whole thing's based off of? Like, no, like the Sun Wukong. If anything, he's Chinese, bro. He's like, "Huh, what?"
No,
Yeah.
he's insane from Earth.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if anything, like, if you just base him off of his fucking name, he's not American. Like, but yeah, I had to tell someone like that before, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure why he's so obsessed with like characters being American. I was like, is it that much of a problem if they are? Back when shows actually changed the character's name. I mean, they did it even in games too. They'll change the character's name into something that's more palatable in English, or sometimes, no, there's sometimes where the name, the Japanese company will name a character something, and the American will be like, "Ooh, bro, let's change it." He's like, "Oh, why?" For example, in Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy was it? Emperor Palamisia was the main bad guy. Like Final Fantasy 4, I think? Or was it 5? No, 4 is... Shoot. I don't want to give wrong information. 4. It might be 5. Okay, not 4. 4, yeah, Cecil is the main character. I think it's 5. Because I know 6. Yeah. Final Fantasy 5. The main character's name in Japanese is Butts.
Ah.
In English, it's Bart's. It's one of the few times that America is like, you know what? It might be better if we change it to something a little bit different. There's that. There was like a character. I forgot. There's this one person was drawing some girl, and it's like, oh, he was trying to think of a cute name, and he named the girl Latina. He thought, oh, that's a really cute name, and it was like, okay.
That's better than them naming it Lolita or something.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that just straight up like, it was like, hey, bro, we know what you're doing. Yeah, no, he thought he was looking for a cute name. He's like, Latina. It was like, you know, that not what you think it is, kind of. He said, huh? He's like, oh shit, I already submitted it.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank.
Yeah, so that's why there's a character out there named Latina.
A big hug.
I'm
Oh,
offended.
man, no must.
Really.
Yeah, it's better than being called Butts. What's your name? Butts.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I have the appointment.
Yes, but how am I going to get to the gym? If you and your dad
Teleport.
don't.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Teleport.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Adults could do that, right? They could teleport.
I wish.
Yeah, that would be a dream.
I'd save so much on gas money.
That's what kids think, like gas money. What the hell
What's
is
that?
that?
Yes, you were. I don't know. I don't know, child.
At least I logged in earlier today than I did 2 days ago. I logged in around 8.
Oh, you did? Oh, thank you.
10 o'clock.
Thank you, Savior. Oh, Jesus.
I know, she's getting big squeezes.
You're getting big squeezes.
She just goes, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're so strong.
Hey, look.
Sitting down, I'm
Those
taller
weights
than
are
you,
lifting
but
with
when
me at
you're
the gym.
standing up, you're taller.
Yep, that's true. Yep. Get your kneecaps. What?
Good night, child.
Good night, say. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. It's good enough. Good enough. No, I should probably before. Okay, gemology. That'll be it. Going all in. Oh, I should then. Here. Okay. Because I don't use this that often, if I level up from the ones I casually play the least, then that'll pay me better. Oh. And another thing that I found out recently, I think the end of this month, we'll find out what the new Gundam series is. They're working a new anime.
Ooh.
Yep, it'll be on the 20... around the 20th, like 20th, 26th, somewhere around there, we'll find out. And around the same time, we'll see the new trailer of Final Fantasy.
Yay!
I'm excited.
Ooh. Ooh.
That one... What was it? What should I think of? Is there anything else coming out at the end of the month?
The remake of Assassin's Creed 4 just came out. And Ubisoft has $89 worth of first day DLC. Ooh, pretty soon the remake of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2 comes out.
Oh.
Then the definitive Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where the game will actually be playable. Oh,
I'll just skip that one and just play the newest Xenoblade they're making right now. You know, that's going to be pretty good.
Yep.
That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, and was it... Since July, since getting into August, that's when Japan usually goes on their summer break. So they would probably do a lot more like game info is going to be coming around that time. So that's also fun. Then of course like September, especially September. September is going to be where like everything is going to be dropping around then, because they don't want to rival GTA that is going to be coming out in November. Except like I think one of the Barbie games, they're like, you know what? We are a titan of an industry. I think we could beat out what's the Grand Theft Auto. So they're releasing in November. They're like, yeah, we don't care.
wait, what game is? Sorry.
Some kind of Barbie game.
Oh shit, they're a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Yeah, so they're like, yeah, we're like, so the scale is different. Like, so you guys are just small fry compared to us at GTA. It's like the strongest.
many.
It'd be like the strongest in history versus the strongest of the current era. That's what Barbie's doing.
What if I... Oh. I have to...
Oh. Then, with that, since I did do the stream, I wouldn't say early, it's on time compared to the other days where I was getting on too late, I'll say bye. No, just one more
Bye.
time. I'll do that. And tell the viewers, don't forget to like and subscribe.
God darn it.
Wait. No.
Don't hit that subscribe button as many times as you can on different accounts. Go get your burner account and do it. And when do it now.
Do it.